Hello everyone. Today we're gonna be ranking some popular Osu Mania 4K maps. So I'd like to say I'm a pretty experienced Osu Mania player. I've been playing for about 4 years. I know a lot of these maps. There's some that I don't know, and with those I'm probably just gonna skip over them, and you can leave them in the comments. So yeah, let's just get started. So first, illness. Fun, well, pretty cool PP map. I do like the piano part, but that's the only part of the music that I like. I think the piano part really helps out with this map. I think a solid B tier would be good. Cycle Hit, both world, I think it's World Star, or one that's like a lot harder than the other one because of SV. Both diffs are very good. I'll put it at A tier. I do think this map's very clever, and I do enjoy it a lot. Funny jump drill PP map, very easy PP map, very generic PP map. I'll put it at a C tier. We Love Llama. Now, this map, if we're gonna judge the map by itself, I don't think it's great, but what makes up for it is the after feeling when you actually finally pass this map on whatever rate you want. It feels like you just completed a marathon. And if you get a good score on it too, you're just like, you're hyped about it. I'll put it at a C tier. That only because of that. Light It Up's also very fun. I enjoy Light It Up whenever I played it. I remember the first time playing it on DT. I didn't know what speed was, so I got my shit rocked in by this map. But other than that, I think this is an A tier. Image Material, very good song. Map is questionable. Very questionable, very easy to mind block. It's not a terrible map though. I put it at an A tier. It's not a terrible map. I do to an extent like the map. Zetai is a very good song. Map is just like nothing like out of the ordinary. Swamp Gator is very, very fun. I like Swamp Gator. The song's very fun, the map's very fun. I think it's pretty fun. Aquarius. I have mixed opinions about Aquarius. I think Aquarius is fun to an extent, depending on what rate you play it on. If we're gonna base it off of base rate, I think it deserves a solid high B, because the song on any rate's pretty good, or well, to an extent at any rate. The map on base rate's pretty fun. But if we're gonna judge it by any other rate above base rate, then this can go all the way down to C. But I'll stick it at a low B, meet in the middle. Architecture. Now there's two different types of people for architecture. There's people that will put this in immediate S tier, and there's people that would put it in the immediate gay tier. And for me, I'll put it at a D tier. I can see the reason why people would like this map. But to me, it's just not my thing. Not my type of map that I'd play at all. Makiba, put it at a C tier. Nothing really out of the ordinary with this one. It's just a generic speed map with a not so great song. Gangezo goes into the gay tier. Yeah, nothing really has to be said about this. Shit map. That's all. Trickstars is a good song. I do like the song. Map's also not terrible. I'll put it at a B tier. I do like the song and map. Empress. Now, Empress is okay. I don't really like it because of the song. The song's just not really my thing. Also the map, I just don't really like how it plays. Very easy to combo rush different lanes. It's just really not my thing. A tail, A tier. Fun map, fun easy map for any beginner to play. Good song's also very good as well. Break. Song's very good. Map. Song's very good. If I could judge this based off of the song, I'd put it in like high A. But the map, you could just imagine how bad the map is. Very mind blockable. A lot of people struggle with it, even I. Shama Scramble I think is an A tier. Classic map, classic fun map. Again, for any beginner to try and play. Very fun map. Freedom Dive I also think is an A tier. Fun map. I do like the song. Also, all difficulties of this map are very fun as well. I'll put this at a high A. Aye. See, this map has a lot of history behind it. I'll put Aye at a high B. Low B. A lot of history behind it with Wonder and things like that, but for me, the map and the song is just not my thing. I don't really like the map or song. It's just how it is. Dodoba Animation, I think, is a S tier map. Very fun map to play. The song's also very good. Very catchy song. I agree. I think. Very catchy song. Big Money, I think, is an A tier. Catchy song. Map's also pretty decent. Made in Love. I've actually never played this map because this map has a lot of SVs and I can't be bothered to memorize this map. Or you get the gist. So I'll put this at a solid C tier. Like, if I knew how to play SV, or like if I'm judging this based off the song, like I think the song's okay. I don't know. It's just like I just think it's okay. Cyber Reduction, I think, goes into I actually really like Cyber Reduction. I think it deserves an S tier. I know a lot of people will disagree on this because Cyber Induction is very easy to mind block to some people, especially with the split trills. And I haven't hit that point in my Mania career to mind block that part yet, so I think Cyber Induction was very fun. The experience I had with it was very fun. Try for Regret. Very overweighted PP map. Very overweighted. I'll put it at a B tier. It's almost 99% of all Mania players' first 500 PP. And maybe they're only 500 PP depending on the people you ask. I know it's my only 500. I don't like the song. I don't like the map. I mean, the map's okay. I just find it very boring and tedious. But with the amount of traction it has, just because it's so overweighted, I think it deserves a low B. Honestly, questionably to be put into C tier. Harlequin, if that's how you pronounce it. This gives a lot of PP if you can DT it, but it's the ending that kind of messes everyone up. I'll put it at a high C. Now, it's kind of just generic. Nothing really goes on in this map. TLD I think goes into B tier. Close to high B tier. I don't think TLD's a terrible map. Like, at first I did, but once you get used to it, it's actually not that bad. I do enjoy it a lot the more I look back on it, because it pushed me to be a better player. C whatever. Excuse me. I think this goes into C. CC. I personally like Triumph or Regret over this map. These can be interchangeable depending on who you ask, but I personally like Triumph over this. I utterly hate the song more than Triumph or Regret, and I find this a lot more tedious. So yeah, Rave 7.77, whatever. I think this map deserves an A tier. I actually really do like this map. The song's also decent. I could stand the song. It's not terrible. Mario Paint, the OD5 version. Nothing really much to say here. I didn't have a good time with this. I didn't have a good experience with this at all. Honestly, this might, yeah. I just did not have a fun time with this at all. Easy to mind block, very demotivating, especially when you're doing a Luminal run. Very demotivating when you get out of Mario Paint with like a 94, 93. Very tragic. Mama, I don't like this map. I don't like the song, don't like the map. I just don't find it appealing to me. It just doesn't appeal to me. Tripalotsky, I don't really like the song. The map's also very questionable. I'll put it at D tier. It's okay. I mean, not even okay. It's like, it's kind of bad. The patterns feel very awkward. Again, the song is just not my thing. Trigger, S tier. Song's amazing. Map is also very fun to play. SVs aren't like jumping, I guess. I don't know the terms, but I do enjoy Trigger. Trigger is very fun to play. Blue Zenith, that's the loved version. I remember playing this when I first started, and I remember it being hand streams. I'll put it at a B tier. It's from what I recall when I played it, it's very hard for me, but it also pushed me, and also the song's also not terrible. Kaidan I think is an A tier. I do like Kaidan's song, and the map's also pretty fun to play. Blue Planet, very repetitive, especially when you have to do it twice. Yeah, it's just a repetitive map, and also if you understand how to play it, if you find out the cheat way or the method, then it's not that bad. I'll put it at a low B. Brute Force, I don't remember this map a lot. The only time I remember it was whenever it made me struggle a little bit on 8th Dan, but there's nothing really much to it for me, so I'll put it at C. Cyanide, it goes at A tier. Is it called Cyanide? I can't remember. I think it's a very fun SV map, very fun map. LN map, I just completely forgot the name. I'll put it at a C, pretty generic, just generic LN map. 9th Dan map and Shoegazer. Again, a very forgettable map. I don't think anyone remembers this map. Yeah, I don't think anyone remembers that map. If you do, then kudos to you, but like, I completely just don't remember that map. Connect, I'd like to put Connect at A tier. I think the map's very fun. The song's also not terrible. I do like the song a lot. Yeah. Planet Shaper, S tier. I love the map, I love the song. It's very fun to play. Yeah, it also has a lot of good has a good history to it with DT scores and whatnots. And yeah, I think this map is really fun. I also goes into S tier. Song, absolute banger. Probably one of my favorite songs in Osu. Lovely song. I love this song. Map is also pretty good too. Eternal Drain, I'll put it at A tier. Maps, I like the map, except for the quads that you have to hit after the speed sections. Those are the only parts that I find annoying. Other than that, I do like this map. Misere Party, I think is also an S or A tier. Song's amazing, very fun map to play. I do enjoy it a lot. Galaxy Collapse. I'm being honest. I gotta put Galaxy Collapse at B tier. It's just very tedious, borderline annoying to play. There's nothing really much to it. I just don't like the map, period. I'd rather play all these maps up here than play Galaxy Collapse. I just don't like it. Nano Death, I'll put it at C tier. I'm pretty biased because I can't jump trail, but then again, it's also my own opinion. So yeah, I don't really like Nano Death that much. Shadow of Cats, there you go. G map that gives PP if you double time it, and it has a lot of split trails. I don't like the song, don't like the map, find it very boring, repetitive, etc. Memoria, I think, goes into A tier. High B tier. It's not. I like the song to an extent. Mapping's also good to an extent. I just don't think it deserves A. I think I just don't like the build-up part in the final diff. It kind of chokes all my runs. So I'll put it at B tier. Pine Nut, I've actually never played this map. I've heard a lot of mixed things, but usually a lot of people say it's bad. So I need to give an unbiased opinion on this, and I'll put it in the middle, C tier. TLD and 10th Dan, you can go with your sibling. 9th Dan, can't take my eyes off of you. I actually really like this map. I found this map very fun to play. Yeah, this map's really good. Dark Samberland. I just really don't like this map. This map has given me so much pain. Same thing with Wozone. I don't really like Wozone either. The song's also very questionable as well. I don't really like Wozone. Paradigm Shift. Excuse me. I think there's a B tier. Song's actually really good. Map is, well, I suck at Jack, so like it was a tough time for me, but the song's very good. Japanese Transformation, S tier. Fun map. I love this map. I enjoy this map a lot. I think this map's amazing. And there's Atmosphere is also an S tier. Fun map, fun song, just all around fun. I enjoy playing this map a lot. I think this is Limbo, and I think it goes into D tier because I've played it way too many times, just trying to learn it, and I just never been able to learn it. Musical. I'm gonna just call this Musical. I think Musical can go into B tier. It's not an awful map. Just pretty generic. Sound Vortex map goes into S tier. I do like this song and map a lot. I think it's a very good map and song. Algorithm. I think Algorithm goes into S tier as well. Algorithm's a fun map to play. I like the mini jacks. I like the SVs. The length. I do like the length as well because after it feels great when you FC it. I do like this map a lot. Odin. I actually really like Odin. I'll put it at A tier. I found Odin very fun, except for the beginning. If it wasn't for the beginning, this would go into S, but I think Odin is a pretty fun map. Quadrophoenix. I put it at a B tier. This map is okay. Honestly, everything about it is just like average. The song is pretty average. The map is also pretty average. It's all around average. Riven's Tale, something like that. I can't give a good opinion on this because I haven't played it that much. But what I can say is the LN was I don't know. That only gave me a hard time. I put it at a B tier though. Low B tier. Speed Core. I actually really don't like this map. I just don't like the song or the map, period. Just didn't sound, just was not it for me. KYAFA, K Alpha, I think goes into A tier. I almost said S. A tier. Good song. Map is very questionable, or depending on which difficulty. I mean, both maps are pretty questionable in their own ways, but the song really makes up for it. The song is so good. Rose Quartz can kick rocks. Identity Part 3, painfully average, can also kick rocks. Tengaku, S tier. I do like Tengaku a lot. Tengaku is very fun to play. I love Tengaku so much. Tengaku is, yeah, Tengaku is just amazing. Blast 6 Riots, it's an okay map. Except for the final diff, because again, I'm biased between jump trolls. But I'll put it at a B tier. The other diffs make up for it. Amber Starlight can kick rocks. It's not terrible. I'd rather play. Actually, would I though? No, I wouldn't. Amber Starlight can kick rocks. Volcanic and Delta. I've only played it on 0.9, and it's okay. I feel like the jump from 0.9 to 1.0 is obviously really big, so I can't give an opinion on it on base rate, but I think it's okay. You can kick rocks. Same thing with Reflect. Nah, you're going in there. I don't like Reflect at all. Laser Beams, S tier. Arguably one of my favorite Dan maps. I like Laser Beams a lot. I think Laser Beams very fun. Song's also very good. Thumbnail. Oh. What'd I do? Okay, there we go. Laser Beams is a very fun map. Yeah, that's all I have to say. Rave 7 and 10th Dan, I also really like. Puts a pretty good challenge on you, especially with the beginning part, but it makes up for it with the end. Pretty free ending. Odoru, I also like Odoru a lot too. I enjoy playing Odoru. I think it's a very fun map. I like the mini jacks. I like everything about it. Glorious Crown. Oh, it's an okay map. I mean, I'll put it at a high B. That's the only thing that I get from it. It's an okay map. Fastest Crash, I'll put it at S tier. I do like Fastest Crash a lot. Fastest Crash is very fun to play. The Gamma Cut is very short, so it's kind of hard to get a footing on this map because it starts right at the most difficult part. But the full map, however, is very fun. Trapace. Yeah, you can go kick rocks. Finixie. I put at a high B. I do think this map is okay. Map is okay or song is okay as well. Just all around okay level. 10th Dan. I put this. I put it at a high B. It's not the best, but it's not the worst. It's pretty good. I think it's pretty good, in my opinion. It's pretty balanced. Yeah, I think all around pretty decent. Quarks. I do like this song a lot, but I cannot play this map. It'll go into a B tier. If I could play this map and learn this map, then I'd put it way higher, but I haven't learned this map yet, so yeah. And I don't know any of these maps down here. I mean, I know Zens, but I've never played the map. So yeah, this is my tier list of all the, or a lot of the Osu Mania 4K maps. The ones that I only know. This is my opinion, so if you disagree with anything, put it in the comments. I'd love to hear your opinions on what you guys think about it. And if you can tell me what these maps are, make sure to leave that in the comments too. I'd love to hear what those maps are. Okay, anyways, well, that's it. Peace.